As the dust settles from the relentless battlefield of Ukraine, a new narrative emerges, one that speaks of dissent brewing within Russia. Once encapsulated in a facade of unity under the banner of a supposed special military operation, the ongoing conflict reveals a stark reality. Soldiers, many of whom wear their uniforms with uncertainty, are increasingly questioning the motives behind the war. The battle for Ukraine, once described as a brief incursion, has morphed into a drawn-out saga of losses and political strife, where the once solid support for Putin starts to show cracks. Evidence emerges on the ground. Russian soldiers, overwhelmed and underprepared, find themselves facing an agile Ukrainian force that is not only defending its homeland, but is also reclaiming lost territories. As these counters escalated, a worrying trend unfolded. Surrenders became common, reflecting a morale crisis among troops who are caught in a conflict that feels increasingly unjust. The reality of higher casualties and diminishing returns brings disillusionment, leading to whispers of rebellion against the Kremlin's agenda among soldiers and their families alike. The stark shift in sentiment ripples through Russian society. Citizens, once complacent in the face of government propaganda, are finding their voices as they witness the devastating toll of the war. What began as a propaganda machine that touted glory is now met with skepticism and a yearning for peace. Social media platforms illuminate these sentiments, with communities rallying in solidarity for those who refuse to fight. This growing movement marks a significant cultural pivot, where nationalistic fervor begins to wane as the human cost of the war manifests in emotional scars and economic strain. As the Ukrainian forces gain ground, the implications for Putin become grave. Unable to maintain the narrative of invincibility, his grip on power faces an unprecedented challenge. The youth, disillusioned and fearing a future marred by conflict, are at the forefront, loudly calling for an end to the violence. Their voices serve as a potent reminder of the power of resistance, igniting a slow-burning rebellion that may no longer shy away from confrontations against the state apparatus. With each passing day, the landscape of dissent takes shape. The growing unrest signals a pivotal moment for Russia, where the desire for peace clashes against a backdrop of authoritarian control. As the war rages on, the resolve of both the Ukrainian forces and the Russian citizens battling against the war will inevitably shape the future of not just Ukraine, but Russia itself, heralding a potential paradigm shift that could pave the way for change.
Hit the thumbs up to show your support. Subscribe now and remember to activate the bell notification button to never miss an update. Share our videos with everyone on all your social networks.